So different ways to go about doing this problem. They tell us that A is greater than 0 degrees, which of the following is equivalent to cosine A. And some of you might just kind of recognize, but let's say A is in the first quadrant. This is A. So we know cosine here is positive. Now, we know only sine is positive here, and tangent, and then cosine is positive here. So we kind of expect it in the fourth quadrant. And you'll see, if you look at the answer choices, 360 minus A would look something like that, where this is exactly equal to A, but that angle is 360 minus A. And you'll see that cosine of 360 minus A, because it would just be the, if you're looking at the unit circle, would just be the coordinate of the point here on the x-axis, and that's going to be equal to cosine A for all values. So that's one way to go about it, which is choice K. The other is you can select a value for A. I mean, for example, you could say A is 30, and then what you have to do is to compute cosine 30, and then compare it to all of these values. 150, and I'll do it quickly. 210. You're just using calculator. I mean, this is that's why this is not really a good question, because even if you don't know anything about trigonometry, you could just do it with the grunt. So let's see. I'm not very fast with calculators. Make sure it's in degrees. Okay, yeah, I think default is degrees. So 120 cosine minus 0.5. 150 cosine minus 0.86. 210 cosine. I'm sure most of you can do this faster than I can. And so none of these are matching so far. 0.5. I should also compute cosine 30, which is 0.866 plus, and this is which is the correct answer. And yeah, that works. So yeah, I mean, it's really not a good question, because you could just do it by brute force. So to recap, the answer is K.